you's a big bitch. Ow, please, no, stop, please, please. Oh, no, no, please help me.
Yeah, I don't know if this is hot or hilarious.
Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another retro review, and today we're rewinding it back to 1996 with the She-Hulk. So this is the Gamma Crossbow She-Hulk. Unfortunately, I don't have the crossbow that goes with her. It's this big strap-on thing. Strap-on. Accessory that she came with, because they had to have gigantic guns back in the 90s. And I actually found this at my local flea market for $2. And I don't have a green She-Hulk in my Marvel collection, so I thought this would be a good place filler until I could get maybe that A-Force Hulk, She-Hulk from the Toys R Us exclusive set. But yeah, this thing actually looks pretty decent for the age. I mean, this thing's what, 21 years old now? Somewhere around there, if not older. Yeah, somewhere, yeah, about 21 years. And it's held up pretty decent over the years. Now, there's lots of dust in the hair. I'm still trying to get all the dust out, and I need to get a toothbrush or something, and I'm going to have to clean it out there. But overall, it's actually not too bad of a figure, especially from back in the 90s. Now, as far as articulation goes, not much going on. The head does not have any articulation, and that's primarily because she's got all this hair right here. She has a joint at her upper arm, and it twists, and that's really pretty much all her arms do. There is no twist at the waist, which is unfortunate. Her legs kick around really weird, and then she has a single joint, if I can get focused here, she has a single joint in her knee. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as articulation goes. Kind of interesting, but I guess it works for that era. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, there's a lot of hair on this figure. In fact, she's got this little hair bit that droops down in the middle of her face, which is kind of bothersome. Some people don't like the sculpt on this figure, but I think it's actually not too bad. I just keep wanting to go and blow the hair out of the face. I like the purple and white outfit. I think that looks pretty good. Lots and lots of sculpted detail on the hair. It's just everywhere, which is really cool. I gotta get, there's still dust in that hair that I gotta get out. I've been like cleaning this figure for 2 days, but the musculature looks good. I like it. She's very buxom like she is in the comics. There is a Fantastic Four repaint of this. It's the same figure, but she's got the Fantastic Four costume. I wouldn't mind getting that as well to go with this one. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent looking figure. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, and there are just guns and legs for days on this She-Hulk. She's got the white belt, the white gloves, she's got her little purple leotard going on here, and the muscles in the legs, really, really nice. Very wide stance for the She-Hulk, which is kind of interesting. Again, we have all the detail in the hair as it flows all the way down to her little Hulk booty. And the little curl up in the hair. I mean, overall, I think they did a good job in the 90s making this figure look as feminine yet as muscular as possible. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, she's got her white boots, which is cool, and it's nice that the paint has held up pretty well over the years, but she has some humongous hulking feet. Oh, they're just abnormally large, but they hold the figure up pretty well, and I mean, it's pretty proportionate to the rest of the figure. She's kind of Amazonian in nature, so I mean, that works. There are women out there with large feet, so, you know, I guess it is what it is. For comparison, here we have the green She-Hulk next to the Marvel Legends Red She-Hulk and Spider-Woman. And she actually fits pretty well into the Marvel Legends scale because she was kind of Amazonian back then. The other figures in her line were probably up to about where her chest is at today. So, I mean, it works pretty good. She's a little shorter than I would like for a She-Hulk, but as far as the musculature goes, It's actually not bad, and I like the sculpt. Some people don't like the sculpt on this figure, but I think it's pretty decent, and considering how old it is, I think it still works pretty well today. So, is the Gamma Crossbow She-Hulk from Toy Biz something you want in your Marvel collection? Well, if you collect all the old Toy Biz stuff, this is something you're going to like, I think. If you like the old Hulk and She-Hulk cartoons, you're probably going to like this. I don't have a green She-Hulk in my Marvel collection, so this is a really good placeholder. It still fits pretty well in a Marvel Legends collection, especially if you fudge it in the back of the shelf. I think it looks pretty good. I still want to get that A-Force She-Hulk. I think that's one of the better ones we've seen in a while, but I love this costume. I love the color green of her skin here and the color of her hair. I think that looks really nice. I love a Marvel Legends version of this one, as well as the Fantastic Four costume. I think that would be cool. And they could repaint that A-Force She-Hulk into this costume as well as that Fantastic Four one. I think that would be really cool. There's not much posability on this figure, but it is from the 90s. And overall, I'm happy with it. I only paid $2 for the figure, so I think it's going to work well for my She-Hulk until I can get an upgrade. Oh, that didn't sound sexist at all. So there she is, the sensational She-Hulk from Toy Biz.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.